We are here in Bangkok at the exit of the SkyTrain because I have a better view of the crossroad which we want to take a look today. And what is all crazy and also funny to see here, I'll show you in this episode. But first of all, hello and heartily welcome to my world. Let's start with an example of why you should always watch the traffic well. Look here. Not only in Bangkok but especially here, please take your children by the hand and never let them walk ahead. And I'm sure this driver needs urgently new glasses. We will now half circle this intersection and then go the stairs back there to look at the whole thing from above. And if you look at it from here, it looks crazy. But believe me, this is a normal madness here. So now we want to continue. And do any of you have an idea why they are running so fast? Maybe they don't want to miss their bus. As you can see here, our traffic light is already green. And if you feel like it, you can count on how many cars are still passing by here. What shines so beautifully and colorfully in the background? This is the Lumpini Park, and I will go there with you, if you like, at some point. So, and now we don't cross this road, just jumping to the other side. Here we are now at the entrance of the Lumpini Park. And briefly as information for you, the SkyTrain is at the top. And as you can see, it is really high. One floor below is a national road. And at the bottom, of course, the intersection. So, from there we have come, and now we go to the right to the next traffic light. Isn't that nice? Here you can, if the red face should be a little longer, quickly buy a sausage. And if you like it, even get it in pink. Here it never gets boring. And no matter where you look, you always discover something new. And here, like the other street too, we are jumping over to the other side. And if you want to know exactly where we are, just enter Bangkok Thai Japanese Bridge on Google Maps. And you can see it all from above. Now let's look at the stop line. She is accurate, one moment, yes, there. And as you can see, everyone stop at this line. Yes, okay, maybe not all, but yes, welcome to Thailand. Next we have a beautiful, very small billboard there. In case there is a traffic jam here and you don't get bored. If you now count the cars under the billboard, then you know approximately how wide it is. But now, back to the road traffic, before I go completely blind. If you look at it from here, it looks a bit confused, but so far okay. That's why we go one floor up and look at it from above. So, here we are. But first a little look over to the Lumpini Park again. This park is really beautiful, but that I will show you in another video. But back to the street now. Here, even you can recognize it well, we have 2 lanes in this direction. But the motorbike drivers are little less interested in that. How you can see it here. One from the left, one from the right, and in the middle there is still a bit of space too. So please memorize if you want to change your lane. Please always look to the left and right beforehand. The first time I drove in Bangkok, it was such a mix of fear and experience. Thais are generally much more relaxed than we are, especially in road traffic. You don't believe it? Then take a look at this. This ambulance is actually neither overlooked nor overhead. And now watch out for this pedestrian. No panic, no stress, and they also know an ambulance has also braked. And today you also get through quite well. I've seen that much worse. If you ask me if driving in Thailand is dangerous, I can only say everywhere in the world you have to be careful. In Germany and any other countries in Europe, I think driving is more dangerous. Many motorcycles park directly on the road, and this can be a problem. Now there's not much going on, but when cars have to stop here in the second row at the rush hour, it can quickly result in a traffic jam and rear-end collision. But you also have to pay attention to the motorcyclists, because some of them drive off carelessly and use every little gap. Carelessness is quickly punished here, and sightseeing, if you drive yourself, is much more than a stupid idea. So far, let us take now another look at the intersection from a different perspective, and for this we go up the stairs and a little to the left. Yes, this is a nice view. And in the next example you can see that Thais are not only relaxed, but also fearless. This man drives completely relaxed and even without lights past the stationary cars and rolls slowly into the oncoming traffic. I don't know how you are doing, but I'm scared just watching. But he seems to be the absolute tranquility himself. And luckily there is also someone who let him in now. That's very nice. And this without complaining and honking. If you drive by car in Thailand, you just have to get used to the fact that you are constantly surrounded by motorcyclists and that they overtake you left like right. And here in the circle we see the orange poles with white stripes, and we know to turn over here is forbidden and can be dangerous. But as I said, this is Thailand, and they can somehow handle it better than we do. They take time and have more understanding for, certain situations. The next interesting thing would be here, the cars that drive from right to left. Can you recognize any lanes on the roadway? I only ask for because I don't understand one thing here. On the right side we have 2 lanes and on the left 3, but in the middle they already drive 3 next to each other. Some things here will be probably always a mystery for me. If anybody know how it's work, please write it down in the comments. It is always a highlight to see when the traffic light jumps to green and everyone drives off, because then you can see that they are on the left, not necessarily driving to the left, and vice versa, of course, exactly the same applies. Okay, let's go and pay attention to the white car.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no.
This time he was lucky, and I'm very happy it went well. But so much happens here that sometimes I can't keep up, and there's already the next one. Here in front, a relaxed turning, and in the middle of the intersection, the lane is quickly changed. And who says now, well, I prefer to go on foot? then you can look forward for this beautiful white footpath where you can also
Dancing
discover
Queen.
many things. But we are coming to the end now. If you like this video, I would be happy about a thumb up. And if you would like to follow me on my trip through Thailand, please subscribe my channel and press the bell so you don't miss any more videos. And now I say goodbye and wish you all the best.